Hello YouTube, yeah, I'm Patrick Darlington. I'm right here again to actually show you some things you can do with your XML layout. Yeah, I got a friend who told me, Patrick, I really don't know how to achieve this. I saw it somewhere and I really don't know. So I'm going to show you a picture of what we are going to do today and how we're going to get doing that. Okay, so right now we have the picture right here. He told me, how can we come up with this background? This is a kind of secular and a semi-secular kind of drawable file. I don't know how to get that, and I was like, okay, fine, I'm gonna teach you, and I'm gonna bring it down to the YouTube channel so that a lot of you out there can also learn out of it. Okay, so without wasting much time, let's get started. Okay, right here I've created a lesson, a new project, and here I have a relative layout, and I have a just ordinary text which says a hello world. And right here, if we go here, we see the hello world is right here. I'm gonna zoom it a little bit so you can see. So you can see the hello world right here. So we're gonna turn all of this into something very great. Now, before you can achieve what we want to achieve, before we can achieve this, we need to think of how to create this background and how to create this background. So we are having a kind of two backgrounds right here. So because these two backgrounds are actually different from each other, so we have to create them and then try to apply them and then make the background of the layout actually look black and then give them the designated color. So I talked too much, let's go. Okay, so right here I have the resource file, so I'm just gonna go here on that drawable. You can see another drawable I created a circle background. Okay, how do you create that? You just go right up here, right click on your drawable folder and then go to new and then drawable resource, and it will bring you right here. So right here I've created a shape. Okay, I've created a shape and then I've given it a corner of 360. Remember that together shape of a circle is the shape of a circle is 360 degrees. Okay, so but right here we have DP, and I've given it a color of I'm gonna change this. Okay, so we're going to change a little bit to this color because we are trying to achieve this. We are trying to achieve this, so we're going to give it this color. Okay, so I'm going to go back and then try to give it that same color. Alright, so we have that set already. So I have also created a semicircle, which is this second one right here, which is this. Oh, sorry, our circle is having a color of white. Oh, how was correct. Okay, a color of white. Now our semicircle, which is the second one I've created right here. Okay, I'm still gonna create it now. So we have a selector right here, but we are not creating selector. Okay, we are actually creating a shape. So I'm just gonna say shape. Alright, so right here I'm going to still give it a corner. Remember, we're trying to create something like this. Don't forget, we are not creating circles, so it's not going to be 360 at all. So it's going to be something like, we are only going to talk about changing the right and the left, the radius of the right and the left. So let's go. Alright, so I'm just going to say right, sorry, just going to say corners. So I'm going to say right, bottom, radius. Okay, the right, let's give it a 90. Okay, a 90 dp. Okay, so I'm gonna give the left bottom radius, I'm also gonna give it 90. Now when you divide 80 into half again, it gives you a smaller circle. So that's what we're trying to place at the right bottom and at the left bottom of this shape. So we get a result of this because this is what it's all about. When we look at this picture right here, I'm gonna zoom in a little bit and you'll see. When we look at this picture right here, you can see that we have a little bit circle right here, and we still having that same shape like a square, and we having the same thing we have here. So we are making here 90 and we are also making here 90. to give us this particular shape. Okay, so we go back. Okay, now we are done actually. Oh, we're not done. We haven't set color yet. For you to set color, you have to give it a solid. Okay, and bring it down color, and let's make this color white first, and from here we can select the color we want. So we are trying to get this color. I don't know if it's the same, but I think it's close. Okay, so that's fine. We give it that color, and then we close this XML file. So right now we're going to the XML layout. Okay, the main XML layout, and right here we're going to set some things on this word. Let's shift it down to the middle. Center. Let's center it in parents. Let's put it true, and then the next thing we want to do is text size. I want to change that text size to something like 30 SP, and I want to also change this text. I want to change the text style to bold, and I want to also change the text color. I want to give it something like black. It's not like I want to give it, it's what we are trying to achieve. Okay, remember we have black right here. Okay, this is black and this is black also, so we have to remember that. So right here we don't need hello, we don't need a word right now. We're going to create another text view for that. So I'm just going to delete that right now. So if we go right here, we'll see this hello right here. Okay, so that's that, and let's set the background right now. Let's see what we've got. So I'm just going to say background. I'm just going to say background and then set it to circle background. Okay, so you are not going to see the exact result, okay, because of the layout. The background is really white right now, so you are not going to see it very clearly. Remember, if we look at this, we can see the background is black. So let's change that right now. So I will come right here in my relative layout and set the background to a color black. So I'm just going to give it 000 6 times. Don't forget that. So if I come right here, we can see we have something like this. Amazing. But it's not looking so cool because we have a text just jam-packed around it, you know. And so what we're going to do is to pad it, okay? We're going to set padding on the text. Padding. And we're going to set the padding to, let's say something like 10. How about that? I don't know. Let's say 10 dp. Okay, let's see how it goes. Oh yeah, correct. That's it. Then yeah, we are done with hello world. So we're just going to copy this again, just to save us more time. We're going to copy this and then bring it down here and place it here. And remember, we are going to change the ID. We're going to set ID for each of them so as to make the other one wrap on top of the other one. So I'll do ID at ID, and then I will make it, let's say I make this one hello. Okay, that's the ID for that one. Okay, and then I will make this one ID, and then at ID I'll make it hello world. Sorry, world. Okay, so right here, remember, we're not going to be having world for the second test. We're not going to be having hello for the second test, but we are going to be having world. Okay, that's fine. So right here, I'm going to change this one to a semi. Remember, we created it right here. You can see semicircle, so we'll put it right here. And let's see what we've got. Oh, you can see it's wrapping on top of it, so we have to set this one to be under this. Okay, so let's go and do it. So first of all, I'm just going to remove this one, right? I'm going to remove because this one wants to wrap on top of this one, so I'm just going to remove the center and parent layout so there will not have to be a clashing, okay, at the middle right there. One has to stay under for the other one to come up. So right here, I'm just going to say above layout, above word. I think that settles it. Okay. Okay, now still, okay, so I'm just going to push this also down to the center vertical, sorry, center horizontal. Remember, horizontal is moving a parallel way. Okay, so right, Okay, so once you set the parent true, you're going to see something like this. It's going to come right in the middle. You can see this right here. Okay, but I think the word is a little bit bigger. No, this is supposed to be like 30, not 60. Okay, so we set it like 30, and then yeah, we're done pretty well. So let's compare the both and see. Oh, this is looking a little bit kind of mine is just circle then, and this, don't worry, we can change that. It's just a little thing you need to do. So you just need to go back right to the semicircle and then probably change this from 90 to 60. Okay, so reduce the roundness at the bottom, at the right bottom and at the left bottom. So I'm gonna change this to 60, and then let's go and see what we have. So if I bring it back, I don't know, 100 Studio would have updated it immediately. But what I want to do now, or what I would advise you to do, if yours did not update immediately, just give it to like delete it and then set the background again to semicircle. Okay, let's see. Alright, so you can see that we are having it a little bit curved, and now if we actually just change the text size to pretty like 60, okay, so you can see we have there, we can change this one also to 60. I mean, just change this to 60, and yeah, we're good to go. Yes, exactly. This is what we wanted. Okay, this is what we are looking for. I mean, this is amazing. This is really amazing. And let's bring out a picture and compare the both, so we can see right now that we have the same thing right here. So guys, you might be asking, okay, this is a little bit, this is closer and this is a little bit farther. Don't worry, you just need to increase your padding. Just increase your padding level. Where do we have padding? Just increase your padding. You can say 15 or so. Whatever you want, I'm giving you the basics and how to create that. You can see this is a standard more. So that is how you create that. Thank you very much guys for watching my tutorial, and I want you to subscribe for more videos in Android development and Java programming, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you.